Well, it's finally time to talk about this Pixar movie that I've been waiting to talk about. But before I do, remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I got 127 subs. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. And I don't think there's anything else I have to say here. Then it's time to it's time to get into the movie. This is Cars. I gotta tell you guys that out of all the Pixar movies and the franchises, Cars is the most hated of all the franchises in Pixar. Pixar's Cars is also, it and Toy Story are the only ones to have more than 2 films too. So they've had multiple sequels. And I'm gonna be talking about Cars though. But I'm gonna be talking about Cars here. How is Cars? Because when it comes to Cars, you either drive or you crash. Which is this? Does this movie crash or does it drive on and on? I gotta say, it's actually in the middle. That's right, this movie is meh. This movie is kind of, it's meh. Not because it's mediocre, but mainly because, I've got a big problem with this movie. A big problem. And this movie, Lightning McQueen is kind of an asshole. He really is. He's a freaking asshole throughout this entire movie. And he's the main character too, so we gotta listen to him complain and bicker and all that, and be a dick throughout the entire movie. Which is kind of a shame. It really is. So yeah, we gotta deal with, listening to him being a dick, to everyone throughout the entire film. And that may sound like that would ruin the film, but here's the thing. There are things I do like about the film. Like, I like the opening to the film. I do like the opening to the film, like where it begins, where they're racing and stuff. I like that. I also like the road trip part, or they're on the road when we hear this song. I really like. I don't know what the name of the song is. I don't know the name of it, but it's a pretty good song. I really like it. But I really like the song, and it actually first came out in this movie. But yeah, it first came out in this movie, and I gotta say, it's a pretty good song. I really like it. I really do. I think it's a pretty good song, and I gotta say, I'm definitely glad they put it in there. It's not like Toy Story 2, where I don't like the Jesse's flashback song. No, this song I actually like. I like this one a lot. But unfortunately, the road trip thing will last only about a minute, and then we get to well, I think it's about 2 minutes, because the song's about a minute long, and we get a segment where, I guess, Lightning McQueen is pushing Mac to keep going, he's tired, so, yeah, But where this all comes, it comes to an end when when Lightning McQueen messes up so much stuff. He messes up so much stuff, in this town. I already forgot the name of it, but he messes it up, and he's caused to community service. he's got to do community service, on the road and stuff to fix the road that he tore up. And I gotta say, I kind of wish they would have kept that part out of the movie. I really do. They would have just kept it out of the movie. It's not really necessary. It just drags on the movie longer than it already is. Plus, we gotta deal with Lightning McQueen being a jackass more in the movie, too, with that segment. I think they could have cut it out of the movie, and that would have made the movie a bit better. Sure, the movie would have been a bit shorter, but I think what they should have done is maybe he got lost, and met these people, and maybe the lesson, they could still have the lesson in the movie where he needs to learn to work with other people than do it all on his own. But they could have, kept the community service part out of it and just they left that out of the movie, period, because it adds nothing to the movie. It really doesn't add anything to the movie, except it drags the movie out longer than it should. We have more jerkish moments with Lightning McQueen being a freaking, jerk to everyone, so they could have easily kept that out of the movie. Also, I realized I forgot to put an emoji car or something, if there is a car for this movie. I'm still working on trying to get that into the videos, but I keep forgetting. But yeah, I gotta say, like I said, there are things I like. I even like the towards the end there, where Lightning McQueen actually becomes a better character and actually helps the town out and makes it better. And they end up going to this race, and I really like it. I like the race. I really like the race. I really like the race, and I think it's pretty good how he helps at the end. He helps out this car. Somehow this green car with a mustache-looking thing on his face. I think it's supposed to be a mustache for a car, but basically he doesn't get arrested. But he puts like all these people in danger. All these cars, I should say. They're not people. They're not humans. They're cars. He puts them all in danger at the beginning of the movie, and at the end, he literally freaking kills someone because he wanted to win the race. I don't know how he didn't get arrested at the end, but he didn't. He got away. But he got away. He got away, but he got away, yeah, that's pretty much it. He got away with it, and basically just continued on with his day, with his trophy that he didn't deserve, and I really don't, I mean, like, what if he strikes again or something, I mean, I don't know why they didn't just arrest him at the end, but the one time I want a freaking villain in a movie to be arrested, and they don't even arrest him. So, yeah. But that freaking just is kind of dumb, though, how they don't, like, how he doesn't get arrested at the end. And, yeah, I gotta say, though, I do think this movie has got some good moments in it. It's got a lot of good moments, but it's also, like I said, it's got a lot of frustrating moments. So, like I said, the part where, like, that green car didn't get arrested at the end and all that, and Lightning McQueen being kind of a dick, throughout the entire freaking movie, he's a dick. Only when there's like 50 minutes, well, not even 50 minutes, like about 50 minutes, I guess, left of the movie, he decides to be nicer. And the thing is, too, here's the thing with that, is he decides to be, well, after that, he becomes a nicer person, but we gotta sit through the entire movie with him being a jerk, which is frustrating. So yeah, it sucks. We gotta, again, I mean, with Toy Story 1, it was like different because Woody, was people are treating Woody like crap. Lightning McQueen is just being a dick because he's famous. So So basically, yeah. He's just being a dick because he's famous and all that. And I get it wants to teach you a valuable lesson, but like, again, we the audience have to sit through the entire movie, just to see that. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it a score real quick, and then I'm gonna point out some stuff I saw that was interesting about this film. So the score for this movie is going to be, 57 points. Yeah, 57 points. The reason why this one is getting it's getting a mid-mad because, although Lightning McQueen is an asshole throughout this entire movie, at least, we get some nice segments and stuff in the movie with the road song and the road and stuff, and we do, we also get, some moments, where, like, some touching moments towards, like, the end of the film. And I gotta say, I like Doc. Doc is the highlight of this movie. I like Doc. I'm really, really happy he's in this movie. I wonder what they're gonna do with his character next. in the next movie. But yeah, but I like Doc. I do like Doc. I think he's a great character, and I like how the twist is he was actually a racer too. The thing is, though, this film, though, is not gonna really have a lot of touching moments like the other Pixar films. This film is not really focused on emotional stuff. A lot of people just don't care for the Cars franchise, period. A lot of people put the Cars movies at the bottom of the list because they're just not very good. Now, I've not seen Cars 2 or Cars 3 in years, so I don't remember what they're all about. I have seen a reaction to Cars 2, though, but I have to see the whole film for that, and I don't know how good that movie will be, because I remember liking it when I was younger, but let's see if I still like it now, because this movie I actually hated when I was younger, but as I got older, I started liking it a bit more, yeah, but overall, this film is just, it's alright. If Lightning McQueen was a bit more likable, I probably would give this film a higher rating. I still wouldn't think it's as good as other previous films I've reviewed, but I think it would have been higher than A Bug's Life, that's for sure. Because A Bug's Life, A Bug's Life is, definitely kind of, generic too, but at least with A Bug's Life, at least, it's A Bug's Life, at least, the characters are, well, they're not all likable, but they're at least, a bit better, but I don't know, I think this film may be better than A Bug's Life, I don't know. I mean, the score, I might have gave A Bug's Life a bit of a higher score, but I don't know, because sometimes even though the points determine how well the movie is, but I don't know, I might do a comparison maybe to that down the road to see which one I like better, but I don't know, I think I may like Cars a bit better, or maybe A Bug's Life, I don't know which one, but let's go ahead and point out some stuff I noticed with this film. The one thing I want to point out here is, this film right here actually has a different intro. It's the same CGI cast intro, but the sound effect is a bit different, which I'm not sure why they changed it. I mean, with Toy Story, it makes somewhat sense. Maybe they were working on trying to come up with the intro for the movies, but this is like this is the seventh movie to use the intro, and I guess they decided to change up the theme. And what's even more sad is this is the last Pixar movie to use this intro's music. Well, the music and the theme in general. Now, it's a different version of the theme, but it's still the same tune, and this is the last time they'll use it, which is freaking a waste of talent that they put into this intro. But I'll get to that when I review WALL-E. I just wanted to point that out because I thought that was interesting. And the CGI castle will also appear a couple more times too. Even after Ratatouille, it'll appear, but I don't know though. But also, I don't know if this is true or not because I have not seen Ratatouille in a while. I actually have not. I don't know if I've ever seen the full movie or not, but I don't know. I don't think I was watching. I bought Ratatouille at Walmart, and I wanted to see if it had the CGI castle or not. So I basically, because I liked the intro so much, so I bought Ratatouille at the store and decided I didn't watch the whole movie. I just watched the beginning part so I could see if it had the CGI castle, and it does. But I think Cars is the last one to use the THX logo as well. I think. I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing it in Ratatouille. And I have not seen the whole movie of Ratatouille in years. I don't know if I've seen the entire movie or not, even back then. But I definitely did see the intro, on DVD a few years, about last year. I think it was last year I saw it. So I don't know, but overall this is what this is the Cars movie. And also there's actually a Terminator car in this movie too. He briefly appears. He appears only once, but this is when Lightning McQueen is in the town. Everyone's wondering where he's at. You can hear the Armin Schwarzenegger accent in it. It's not Armin Schwarzenegger voicing the car, I don't think, but you can hear it in there, which is strange. But that's definitely something though. But yeah, this film though it's okay. I mean, it would have definitely been better if Lightning McQueen was a bit more likable. I mean, with Monsters Inc., you could argue that Mike, is kind of annoying and stuff, and how he's a jerk and stuff too. But I don't know. But I feel like this movie, they focus more on Lightning McQueen himself because he's the main character and he's not very likable. So if you're watching the movie, you won't enjoy this character that much. But it does get better as the film goes on. I think if I were gonna rewatch this film, I would just skip the part of the movie where they're I would skip the part of the movie where they're or Lightning McQueen's doing community service. I would skip that part, even though that may seem like that's about half the movie, but I looked at it. It's more about, I think, 40%. 40 minutes of the movie he does that. So this movie kind of is all over the place too. At the same time, it's all over the place. I feel like they kind of just go from one plot to the next and all that. I do like the other characters too. I like Mater. Mater's pretty good, and I like Doc. Like I said, Doc is the highlight of this movie. While the Incredible Syndrome was the highlight of that movie as a character, Doc is the highlight of this movie as a character. So yeah. And also, I'm also going to be doing this too from here on out. For all the Pixar movies, I'll be doing the CGI castle for the thumbnail, so people can see it. I'm not gonna play the entire intro. It's just gonna be people can see it when they're watching the movie. The reason why I'm doing this too, not only because I kind of want to, but at the same time, I don't really have a choice because I need to figure out why my thumbnail is like zoomed in so close and why I can't zoom it out. But overall, I think this is actually pretty good. I mean, pretty good, review. I think I did a pretty good job here describing this film. It's meh. I don't know how the other two Cars movies are gonna be, but I remember thinking this one was the weakest, which is funny because it's the first one. But I don't know. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see how the other two films are. And before I go, I gotta have a comment question for this. My comment question for this movie is gonna be, I don't know. I think who is your favorite character on this movie? Mine is Doc. Doc has got an interesting story. I like Doc. I think he's. I would say Mater, but Doc is better because Doc has got a better story and stuff. And I can't wait to see him in the next film. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Yay! So excited to see Doc in the next film. Oh, I'm gonna wait. Can't wait till that happens. But yeah, Doc's my favorite. So yeah, just tell me your guys' favorite your favorite character in this movie. And I'm also gonna say this too. I'm gonna say this that I also I'm curious to what you guys think of this version of the CGI castle intro theme they use in the movie. Tell me what you guys think of it. And without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and probably end up letting this go, though. I don't have much else to say. So see you guys later for more reviews. And next week, I will be doing Ratatouille. So see you guys then. Or if you guys are interested in my other reviews, then see me later for a restaurant review, a store review. So bye-bye.